And the TEA have met 7 times since mid-April trying to negotiate a new contract for teachers, but now those talks have hit a wall. Tiffany Dismore spoke to both parties after the 5.5-hour private meeting ended today. Tiffany, long day for you.
Yeah, it was, Nicole. The district faces an $8 million budget hole and laid off 115 teachers for the next school year. Today, both parties presented proposals seeking concessions, but neither party could agree. The teachers are looking for job security, and the TSC administration and board says there are no guarantees because more cuts from the state could be on the way. The Tippecanoe School Corporation presented the Teacher Education Association, or TEA, with a 2-year proposal seeking concessions like a pay cut in the first year and restoring salaries and benefits to the 2009-2010 level the second year of the agreement. The TEA gave a counter-proposal that included a 2% cut the first year, gain 1% back the second year, and the third year have a 1% increase over the 2009-2010 salary schedule.
I believe that their counter-proposal to that was a regressive proposal from where they have been even during our negotiations to this point.
We even looked at their 2-year proposal and asked, if anything, could you at least promise not to RIF people? And they couldn't make that promise.
With 115 teachers already laid off, TEA co-presidents Heather Brooks and Ed Tilley say teachers want protection, which is why they asked the board to include a no reduction in force clause in the proposed contract.
We have made our contribution with the number of layoffs that the TSC has taken. So for us to take a salary concession and, in addition, them come back the very next year and say that they need to cut more teachers, we're saying to them they need to look elsewhere.
But Superintendent Scott Hanback says with rumors of more cuts to come from the state, the TSC can't make promises it may be forced to break.
That would just be very irresponsible for the board to agree to.
Should a contract not be made by the time teachers go back to school next month, they will remain under the current contract that has a salary and benefits increase. Hanback says for any eligible teacher, the average raise would be 3%.
My main concern is that a status quo contract will be more expensive to the TSC than taking some of the concessions that we've offered.
There is one thing both parties agree on, though. They are discouraged.
Came in here with a positive outlook, and I think we're walking away sad that we couldn't come to an agreement.
Now a mediator will be brought in for negotiations. A date has not yet been set to continue collective bargaining. You can find more about the proposals on our website, WLFI.com. Tiffany Dismore, News Channel 18.